Hi guys, it's Nathan from Construction Technology Services Australia. Today I just want to run through how to load designs onto your rover or into your machine. It can be done several ways, seeing as the tablet has connectivity to your emails, etc. But for now, I'm just going to run you through how to upload it via USB. If you rolled up on site and you were handed a USB stick, you could just plug it in and import like this. So we'll just open up the app. Now, Unicontrol uses XML for the surface and a DXF file for the line work, and it will use pretty well any site calibration file that you are supplied. So, and if you have any troubles with that, you can just send it all through to me and I can convert it all for you. So yeah, to start a new project, we press the menu button and hold it. Takes us to our projects. And in here, we've obviously got our correction source, which we've already been through, but if you've just arrived on site, it's always good to jump in there, check that your frequency is correct, or if you're using N-trip, check the mount point's correct as well. So we're done there. So yeah, we've just arrived on the site. We're going to create a new project. Give it a project name. Demo project. You can back up this site on the cloud, or you can make it just a local site, which you'll just save on your tablet itself. If it's a cloud project, everything you do will be backed up, which is kind of handy. If it's a local project, it won't be. And then each site is going to either run on a coordinate system or a site calibration that's been done. If it's a coordinate system, you just need to ask them whether it's 2020 or 94. Jump in here and you can load which coordinate system you're using. So it's GDA 2020, SA is mostly zone 54. And if you go down here, you'll see there's GDA 94 as well in zone 54 too. However, if there is a site cal that's been done, you just want to import that site cal so it shows up in this list. So you press import. I've already got my USB plugged into my tablet. So jump in there. It's going to take us straight to my USB. We can, so let's say you had an email set up. You could access your emails through your tablet and then save the files somewhere in the file structure. But for now, I'll just run you through how to do a USB import. So there's the USB. There's my files, my folders, I should say, on my USB. This is the project folder that Site's handed me. So open that up and we say use this folder. And the system will then find the site calibration. So if it's a CAL file, an LOK file, TB3, or Unicontrol uses what they call an LSF file. So you highlight that because that's what we want to import. Press next. Just ask you again if that's the name. Happy days. And there it is. It's now in our coordinate system list. So we can select it, which it will automatically do. Press done. You'll see our coordinate system now is our calibration file. And we need to do the same with our geoid, but we don't need to import. We just need to select the calibration file. That's if that's just in case they've used a geoid in the site calibration. It'll be pulled in through that. We press create. And there we are. Our project is in our projects list. See how it doesn't have a cloud next to it, so it can be deleted from here. If it's a cloud project, it cannot be. Just keep that in mind when you're doing projects. If you're just playing around, you probably don't want to do it on the cloud because you end up with a heap of stuff on the cloud. I will show you how to load these projects through the cloud in another video as well. That'll come next probably. So anyway, here's our project. We're going to say we want to open that. And our project's open. We don't have any line work. We don't have a surface yet. We can create our own. So we can put points in. We can do whatever we like. and we're using that site calibration file, so our easting and our northing and our height should be all correct to any control that's on site. However, if you do want to bring in the surface and line work from the USB, so you just tap the menu button, go to the background. The background is going to be your line work, which is a DXF file. Currently, we don't have anything loaded in this project, so we want to import them. It takes us straight back to the same point on the USB. We still want to say that we want to use this folder. We allow it. It's going to find the DXF or multiple DXFs that you have in that folder. So you could have like a services DXF, you could have like your curbing, footpaths, etc. They could all be separate. And then you can pick and choose what you want to import. Or if you want to import them all, you just highlight them all, press import, and then that brings them into the job. And then if you want to select it, so let's say we had, this one was our curbing, we could highlight it, or our services, you highlight it, and if you press done, it'll come up in the page. We want to also load our surface, so we go to surface design file, we say next, and we don't have anything imported yet, so we want to import the file, take it straight back to our USB again, use this folder, allow, and there it's import. It shows us the file that we can import, which is the XML. Same thing here, if you had multiple surfaces, you could import them all at the same time. I just have one in this job, so we'll just go highlight it, press import, and there we go. It's in our project. So now if we highlight that, it'll bring that surface in. If we had multiple, as I said, you could pick them all and they'll all show up at all the different heights or areas, and you can pick and choose what you want to do there. So let's go next. And the job name is going to be your the same name as your surface file. So like just keep that in mind. The job name's there as the surface file name, and let's just press done. There we go. It's going to import the job, and we're good to go. Simple as that. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email or give me a call, and I can help you out over the phone. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.